Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abu Zahri bin Anwar. I'm a law student from Center Foundation Studies. So, I assume all of you have your own assumption about what I'm talking about now. Okay, so my topic today is human rights in Malaysia. So, when we talking about the human rights, there are so many definitions that define this topic, but I will take only from two authorities. Firstly, from Federal Constitution. Okay, so from Federal Constitution, there are 9 articles talk about the human rights, from Article 5 until Article 13. Okay, Article 5 talk about the liberty of the person. Article 6 talk about the slavery and forced labor prohibited. Article 7 talk about the protection against retrospective criminal laws and repeated trials. Article 8 talk about the equality. Article 9 talk about the prohibition of banishment and freedom of movement. Article 10 talk about the freedom of speech, assembly and association. Article 11 talk about the freedom of religion. Article 12 talk about the right of education, and Article 13 talk about the rights to property. So basically, in our country, actually, we have our own human rights. Okay, so let's receive from international authorities. Based on United Nations Human Rights Council, UNHRC, there are many human rights that stake in this body, but some of them are freedom of association and assembly, freedom of expression, freedom of belief and religion, women's rights, LGBT rights, and rights of racial and ethnic minorities. I hope you understand what is the meaning by human rights. Okay, because of there are many human rights in our world, today I will only talk about 2 human rights. Firstly, freedom of speech, and second, LGBT rights. So before we begin, let me show to you about the one example of freedom of speech in our country. So ladies and gentlemen, firstly, the freedom of speech. Even we have the freedom of speech, we cannot say anything that we want. Based on Federal Constitution, we cannot say the sensitive issues such as race and religion. But nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, because of the internet, many of Malaysians point out their opinion in media social without thinking first. For instance, on 12th July 2013, Alvin Tan and his girlfriend had insulted the Muslim by uploading their photo eating the pork, and their caption is "Selamat berbuka." This is the situation that clearly shows that our Malaysians do not understand what is the meaning by the freedom of speech. Second case, on July 2018, there was a politician, I don't want to say his name. He stated that the Malay people was the immigrant in this land. If you are Malay people, how do you feel if someone talk about like that? Of course, you are angry. This is the situation that clearly shows that many of people in our country, even the politician, do not understand the meaning by the freedom of speech. Okay, finish with the freedom of speech, let me move to LGBT rights. Actually, if we see in our world, there are many countries that accept and recognize the LGBT rights. But Alhamdulillah, until today, our country do not recognize and accept these peoples. And actually, in the Federal Constitution, there are no articles that provided for these peoples. In addition, the homosexual and sodomy was the criminal offences in the penal code. However, even our country do not recognize and accepted the LGBT's right, the LGBT people had do many ways to persuade Malaysia to accept their rights. For instance, in 2013, there is one association known as Komango had demand Malaysia to accept sexual orientation and gender identity, and they want Malaysia to recognize LGBT sexual orientation as universal human rights. In addition, in 2018, Narendra Modi stated that LGBT people just want the same right like the others because they said that there was discrimination. But because our federal constitution put the Islam as a federal religion in our country, we cannot accept that this matter because LGBT is totally wrong with the Islam. As the conclusion, our human rights in our country is good enough to protect our life and also our society. And as a Malaysian, we must understand that even we have many freedom in many ways, we still have rules and regulations. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.